Hello guys, welcome to the pilot edition at It At Sidelines in Sidelines Bar. And on this platform, we will be giving you in-game analysis, match reactions, and of course highlights from games that have been played during the day. I tell you, it is going to be an amazing experience. Stay with us. Guys, in case you're wondering where I'm at Sidelines Bar. It's a wonderful place and the ambience is top notch. It's a very beautiful place. And I tell you, man, this is where the package is going to be happening. Live here at Sidelines Bar. The scenery is really wonderful. It is very neat. They are very hospitable. Their food service is very pocket friendly. And I don't pay a couple of my guys when they even come here because, guys, I hear the package here. This is where it is happening at. But anyways, we'll be giving you in-depth knowledge about the world of sports, and this is going to be something to look forward to. Exciting package. Don't go anywhere. Subscribe to all of our social media channels. You are going to absolutely enjoy it. Alright guys, the pilot episode of It At Sidelines, and I tell you it's going to be a wonderful package like I mentioned. Live here with me on this program is Chidi. He's a football enthusiast. This guy loves the sport so much, and I think you guys are going to see a reason why I'm actually having him live on the platform today. We're having a general preview of all the leagues. Of course, the league started last week, and with the games being played so far, we look at the general leagues and how things are supposed to turn out. Chidi, welcome. It's good to have you live.
Yes, thank you very much, Tago. Nice to meet you.
You're very welcome. It's much welcome. The league started last week, and most of the league started in the top flight league. Right? Like I mentioned, England last week, Italian Serie A was last week as well. Spanish La Liga, of course, started last week too. And there's been a lot of results here already.
Stunning ones too.
Teams losing, and so many talking points. And it's just the second week of the league resumption so far. I mean, looking at let's start with the German Bundesliga. They started this weekend.
Yes.
And Leverkusen started continuing from where they left off last year, scoring a 90+ minute winner like they did last year.
Really impressive. They had just recently won the DFB Cup by beating, I think it was Stuttgart. Stuttgart, yes.
Penalties.
And I mean, he had given them a very high morale boost. So I expected they were going to win that match, in fact, comfortably. But I mean, they suffered. But at the end of the day, the important thing is that they still got the win. Yes. And to be honest, this season I'm tipping Bayern Munich to go for the title. I mean, for some reason, yes. For some reason, I have a very high expectation for Vincent Kompany as the new head coach.
Vincent Kompany, this is like a high-profile job. Looking at his previous jobs, he was at Anderlecht in Sweden. In Belgium, I beg your pardon. Really good outing there. They saw his quality, brought him to England. And he had the most points in the championship, winning for Burnley a couple of seasons ago. But sadly, he got relegated because the Premier League proved to be a very difficult package for him. But I felt like Bayern saw that quality before they signed him. Today, they won 3 by 3 goals to 2 against Wolves away in Wolfsburg, and they needed to come from behind to win that tie.
Yeah.
And you look at him, you look at his his quality. Yes, he's really good. But then again, don't you think that is going to be a massive step for him? From Burnley to Bayern. What is that coming?
Yes, I mean, when you look at someone like Vincent Kompany, he has come through the ranks a lot. I mean, he has been under a lot of prominent coaches. I mean, he was an understudy for Pep Guardiola for a lot. He played to his prime with Pep Guardiola, and he has tried out his hand in coaching. And I think the players available to him, like through someone like Mikel Olise that he just recently signed, gives him like a fighting chance. Normally, in a normal game like this, it was Bayern last season would have written them off once they went down. But this season they showed a fighting spirit, and that's all football is about. The ability to keep fighting. That's what makes the top team the top teams.
Exactly.
So yes.
But anyways, Chidi is predicting Bayern to be winners this year, despite Vincent Kompany moving from Burnley to Bayern. That's a massive leap for you, I tell you guys. But then again, Leverkusen and Juju, like they mentioned, scoring 90+ minutes goals. Let's see how that is going to continue. Moving on to the Italian Serie A, Inter Milan, the best team. Which team do you think is capable of challenging them to the title this season?
Well, for me, I'm still looking at Milan. I have strong faith in Milan with the addition of Samuel Chukwueze last season. I mean, I believe it's going to give them a boost. But considering the loss that they have recently encountered in the hands of Parma, I'm still looking. I mean, by week 3, we'll know what is really going on. Yes.
By week 3, we'll know what is really going on. Straight to the Premier League, and the focus on Arsenal. Do you think they can be one step better this year? Do you think they can clinch it finally?
For me, I have to be honest with you. I've already said it before the season began. It's Arsenal's time. I'm guaranteed they are going to win the league in my mind. Yes, guaranteed. For some weird reason, I feel like no matter what's going to happen this season, Arsenal has the league. This is their time to shine finally.
Their time to shine finally. Okay, that's not bad at all. I mean, in France, as a Kylian Mbappe just left PSG, and do you think they can maintain that momentum? Do you think they can continue in that direction?
Oh, still, PSG guaranteed to win the league again in France. I mean, there's not really any competition I can see, and I feel like with the loss of Mbappe now, they can actually create a team. Because prior to that, they have centered the team around him, and yes. So now I think they can actually create a far force. They have players, so I expect them to do well.
So before we go, your top 4 prediction in Premier League. Before we go,
top 4: Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, not Chelsea, no Manchester United.
No, not Chelsea.
Anyway, CD has given us prediction for the Premier League this coming season, and I tell you, well, subsequently on this platform, we'll have more exciting guests coming here and talk about football and in-depth analysis. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. Do subscribe to all of our social media packages. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye.